Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 9 of Easy Speak English podcast. I'm Priya, your super excited host, and today we're diving into B1 English listening practice with 15 English phrases for ordering food. Ordering food in English can be a real challenge, especially when you're just starting out. But worry no more. This video will equip you with 15 simple phrases tailored for B1 learners, making ordering your next meal a breeze. Whether you're at a cozy Starbucks, a fancy restaurant, or a fast food counter, you'll sound confident and cool, like Joey from Friends ordering pizza. Grab a notebook, listen closely, and let's make ordering food fun and easy. Today we'll cover 15 phrases across 3 settings: café, restaurant, and fast food, plus shadowing stories and extra tips to help you speak naturally. These phrases are practical, real-life English you can use anywhere in the world. By the end, you'll order food like a pro, from New York to Tokyo. Ready to dig in? Let's get started. Why learn food ordering phrases? Ordering food is something we do every day, whether it's a coffee, a burger, or a fancy dinner. But for B1 learners, saying, "Can I have a coffee?" or "Is this quick?" in English can feel tricky. That's the problem. The solution? Learning simple, clear phrases that work in real life. These 15 phrases will help you order food confidently, read menus, ask questions, and talk to waiters without stress. Imagine walking into a cafe and saying, "I'd like a small latte, please." It's easy, natural, and makes you feel like a global foodie. Practicing these phrases builds your speaking skills and helps you think in English. You'll use verbs like order, ask, and pay, and adjectives like quick, fresh, or spicy. The more you repeat, the more fluent you become. Plus, it's fun to talk about food. We'll practice in 3 settings: cafe, restaurant, and fast food, with stories to make learning stick. And don't worry about mistakes. Just keep practicing, and you'll shine. Let's start with the cafe. Cafe phrases. 5 phrases. Let's begin at a cozy cafe, like Starbucks or your local coffee shop. These 5 phrases are perfect for ordering drinks or snacks. Listen slowly, repeat after me, and shadow my voice. Let's make it fun. Why it works. Cafe phrases are short, simple, and great for B1 learners to sound natural in everyday settings. Phrases. Repeat after me. 1. Can I have a coffee, please? 2. I'd like a small latte with sugar. 3. Is there any decaf coffee available? 4. How much is this muffin? 5. Can you make it quick, please? Shadowing story. Imagine you're at a Starbucks, standing at the counter. Shadow this story. Pause and repeat each line. I walk into the cafe and look at the menu. I smile and say, "Can I have a coffee, please?" The barista asks, "What size would you like?" I reply, "I'd like a small latte with sugar." I point to a muffin and ask, "How much is this muffin?" I add, "Can you make it quick, please?" The barista nods, and I feel confident. Practice tips. Say these phrases while holding a cup to feel like you're at a cafe. Practice in front of a mirror to work on your smile and pronunciation. Try saying each phrase 3 times to make it stick. For example, "Can I have a coffee, please?" Say it slowly, then faster, then with a fun tone like you're in a movie. You can also write these phrases in a notebook and read them aloud daily. The key is repetition. It's like brewing the perfect coffee. Vocabulary boost. Decaf means coffee without caffeine. Latte is coffee with milk. Muffin is a small, sweet cake. Try using these words in new sentences, like "I love decaf coffee in the evening." Restaurant phrases. 5 phrases. Now let's move to a restaurant. Think pizza, pasta, or a fancy dinner like in Friends. These 5 phrases help you order food and talk to waiters. Repeat slowly and shadow my voice. Let's make it delicious. Why it works. Restaurant phrases help you navigate menus and communicate clearly, perfect for B1 learners worldwide. Phrases, repeat after me. 6. Can I see the menu, please? 7. I'll have the chicken pasta, please. 8. Does this dish have nuts? 9. Can I have water with no ice? 10. Could you bring the bill, please? Shadowing story. Picture yourself at a restaurant, sitting at a table like Monica and Chandler in Friends. Shadow this story. Pause and repeat. I sit down and look around the restaurant. I say, "Can I see the menu, please?" The waiter brings a menu with lots of dishes. I order, "I'll have the chicken pasta, please." I ask, "Does this dish have nuts?" To be safe. I add, "Can I have water with no ice?" After eating, I say, "Could you bring the bill, please?" I leave feeling proud of my English. Practice tips. Look at a restaurant menu online and practice these phrases as if you're ordering. Say them with a polite tone to sound friendly. Try acting out the story with a friend. One of you is the waiter, the other is the customer. Repeat each phrase 5 times to build confidence. For example, "Can I see the menu, please?" Say it softly, then loudly, then like you're in a hurry. Write the phrases in your journal and use them at a real restaurant next time. Vocabulary boost. Menu is the list of food and drinks. Dish means a specific food item like pasta. Bill is the paper showing what you owe. Try sentences like, "This dish is delicious," to practice. Fast food phrases. 5 phrases. Let's hit a fast food place. Think burgers, fries, or tacos, like a diner in a Marvel movie. These 5 phrases are quick and easy for ordering on the go. Repeat and shadow. Why it works. Fast food phrases are short and practical, ideal for B1 learners in busy settings. Phrases. Repeat after me. 11. I'd like a cheeseburger and fries, please. 12. Can you make it to go? 13. Is this order ready yet? 14. Can I have extra ketchup, please? 15. How long will it take? Shadowing story. Imagine you're at a fast food counter, like in a busy McDonald's. Shadow this. Pause and repeat. I walk to the counter and look at the menu. I say, "I'd like a cheeseburger and fries, please." I ask, "Can you make it to go?" for takeout. I check. Is this order ready yet? I add, "Can I have extra ketchup, please?" The cashier hands me my food, and I smile. Practice tips. Pretend you're at a drive-thru and say these phrases fast but clear. Practice with a timer. Say all 5 phrases in under 30 seconds to match the fast food vibe. Try them while holding a burger wrapper for fun. Write the phrases on sticky notes and stick them on your fridge to review daily. For example, "Can you make it to go?" Say it 3 times with different emotions: happy, tired, excited. Next time you're at a fast food place. Use one phrase and feel like a star. Vocabulary boost. To go means takeout or takeaway. Ketchup is a red sauce for fries. Order is what you ask for, like a burger. Try sentences like, "I want my order to go." Extra scenarios. Practice in context. Now let's put the 15 phrases into real-life scenarios to make them stick. These stories combine café, restaurant, and fast food phrases for extra practice. Shadow each line and imagine you're there. Scenario 1. A busy morning at a café. I rush into a Starbucks in the morning. I say, "Can I have a coffee, please?" I add, "I'd like a small latte with sugar." I ask, "Is there any decaf coffee available?" I point to a pastry and say, "How much is this muffin?" I finish with, "Can you make it quick, please?" I grab my coffee and feel ready for the day. Scenario 2. A relaxed dinner at a restaurant. I sit at a restaurant with my friends. I say, "Can I see the menu, please?" I choose, "I'll have the chicken pasta, please." I check, "Does this dish have nuts?" I ask, can I have water with no ice? After a great meal, I say, could you bring the bill, please? I leave the restaurant feeling happy and confident. Scenario 3. A quick stop at a fast food place. I'm hungry and stop at a fast food counter. I order, I'd like a cheeseburger and fries, please. I say, can you make it to go? I ask, is this order ready yet? To check? I add, can I have extra ketchup, please? I ask, how long will it take? I get my food and head out with a smile. Practice tips. Act out these scenarios like you're in a movie. Use a chair as your table or a cup as your coffee. Say each story twice, once slowly, once faster. Try mixing phrases like, can I have a coffee to go? To create new sentences. Practice with a friend. One of you orders, the other responds like a waiter. Write one scenario in your notebook and read it aloud daily. These stories make the phrases feel real and fun. Vocabulary boost. Pastry is a sweet food. Like a muffin. Takeout means food you take away. Counter is where you order in fast food places. Try sentences like, I bought a pastry at the counter. Full ordering story and tips. Wow, everyone! You've learned 15 English phrases for ordering food in cafes, restaurants, and fast food places. Let's tie it together with a full-day ordering story. Shadow each line. Priya's food ordering day. In the morning, I go to Starbucks. I say, can I have a coffee, please? I order, I'd like a small latte with sugar. At lunch, I visit a restaurant and say, can I see the menu, please? I choose, I'll have the chicken pasta, please. I ask, can I have water with no ice? In the evening, I stop at a fast food place. I say, I'd like a cheeseburger and fries, please. I add, can you make it to go? I feel like a pro using English all day. Extra practice tips. Practice this story in front of a mirror to work on your expressions. Record yourself saying it and listen back to improve pronunciation. Try changing the foods, like, I'd like a pizza, or can I have tea, to make it your own. Use these phrases every time you order food at a cafe, restaurant, or fast food place. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel. You can also teach a friend one phrase, like, can you make it quick, to practice together. Keep it simple, keep it fun, and keep practicing. Vocabulary boost. Confident means feeling sure of yourself. Fluent means speaking easily and well. Practical means useful in real life. Try sentences like, these phrases are practical and fun. Amazing work, everyone! You've learned 15 English phrases to order food like a pro. Café, restaurant, and fast food. You're ready to shine anywhere in the world. Which phrase was your favorite? Comment below. I love the coffee phrase, or fast food was so easy. Quick recap. Café, can I have a coffee, please? Restaurant, I'll have the chicken pasta, please. Fast food, I'd like a cheeseburger and fries, please. Practice daily to sound fluent and confident. Subscribe to Easy Speak English podcast for daily tips. Check episode 8 on 100 daily routine sentences. Follow us on Facebook. Share this episode, leave a review, and let's make English trending worldwide. Bye for now. Keep learning, keep shining.